What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So we are going to continue. If this tablet will just... No. I don't want the weather. Jiminy Christmas. This tablet, since I've updated it to iOS 18, I don't know what the heck is going on, but it is wonky as all get out. And here we go again. Jeez. Let's see. So, trying to get the latest news. On 600,000 SUVs pickups over engine failures. I've heard 28,000. I've heard 40. I don't know what the real number is. I'm guessing 28,000. Most of that might be 2021s when they had the really bad batch of lifters. I don't know, but that was on the 5.3 as well. I thought. That might have just been the 6.2. GM Authority says 6.2 V8 L87 engine recall unrelated to valve lifter issue. 877,000 GM trucks and SUVs recalled for issues. So, I mean, is it 800,000? Is it 600,000? Everybody's throwing these numbers out. 28,000 people complain now. This is Motor1.com. 28,000 people complain, so you wonder anymore, what can you believe? Because from what I've heard from Ford Boss Me and others, there was 40 total engine failures so far. Now, I don't know if that's the 24s, the 23s, or in total. Complete engine failure. Not engine issues, engine failure. 28,000 complaints could be anything. And again, that's not just Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC. Pickups, SUVs. Then you got Car Scoops, whoever the hell that is. GM's V8 engine problem is so bad it's wrecking thousands of trucks and SUVs. Okay. GM has issued stop sale. Now this says recall for 721,000 trucks and SUVs. This is on Kelley Blue Book. I guess over a 3-year period. The only solutions I've heard so far are if you don't have some certain codes pop up on the scan tool, on the bidirectional GM scan tool at the dealerships. What they're gonna do apparently is swap it out from OW20 to OW40, new filter, new oil cap saying OW40 Supercar, Mobil 1 Supercar motor oil. If you do have the codes, I think it's for a crankshaft or camshaft failure or position sensor, something related to that. I gotta look into it more. They're gonna replace the engine. So it looks like something similar to what Toyota has been going through the last couple years with their failed V8s or new V6s. I guess they are. They don't have V8s anymore. Their venerable V8 they got rid of, and they got V6, where they've just had debris inside the engine from the manufacturing process, the machining process, and it just eventually grenades the entire engine, because you can't have you're going to have some stuff, like when I changed the oil, when I had the diesels, whatever truck I've had, the V6, the V8 I have now, the L83, You're going to have some stuff in there, some light shavings or something, and some gunk from the machining process, the machining oils and stuff they put in there during the process, and the lubricants. You're going to have some of that in there. Did that about 560 miles. You can do it between 5 and 900. Some people say 1,000. Doesn't matter. As long as you do it, you're fine. And then I changed it every 3 to 5,000 after. I don't like going over on a V8, especially OW20. Probably going to switch to 5W30, see what that does any better. See how it operates under that for a period of 1,500 miles or so. See if it collects anything or not, just to see. But I haven't had any major issues. It's been a V8 its whole life, so these again are not related to the lifters apparently. So these are just from the machining process. So apparently, like Toyota, they just had bad manufacturing. Don't know if it was at U.S. plants, Mexico plants, Canadian, or all three. Gonna have to do some deeper digging. This is far from over. I'll keep reporting on this. Plus, I want to do more GM news, the latest stuff, the latest products and stuff coming out, because it interests me, even though I can't afford it. And I'm gonna stick with my LB7 Duramax and my, 2010 Acadia and my 2017 5.3. So, now, if God willing, the next year or so, the wife and I are able to purchase a new vehicle for her. It'll probably be a GM. I know the brand, I know the issues and everything, and I've worked on them enough, So, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do long term. I don't think it affects the 2025s. I haven't seen it where it has. Apparently, there was a time period where there's 3 years where the manufacturing process, but you haven't seen the failures like you have in the 24s. I think the 24s have been worse. I'll have to see if I can find the numbers for each specific model year, 21, 22, 23, 24, and see which one, how many complaints they had each year. I'll see if I can find that information. It might not be available. Reddit and all that is not reliable. You don't know, because they don't know. They're just going off hearsay. And I want to try to get you guys as many facts as I can, and not just throw something at the wall and hope it sticks. Enough people do that nowadays. Everybody panics, just like the economy right now. Oh, doom and gloom, it sells. I can't live like that. I'm sorry. When you buy stocks, you should buy stocks when they're low and sell when they're high. You really shouldn't sell at all. But if you have to, sell it when it's high. That's one thing we're not taught in this country, and should be taught from a young age, is financial literacy. I can't pronounce the word. I'm tired. My mouth's dry. Forgive me. But they don't want people being financially independent. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye and an ear out for this and any other issues. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. Also, I want to do more videos on why it's not always a bad idea to buy used. And if you have a older vehicle, to keep that vehicle. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, love y'all, and I will catch you on the next video. I have more content. The weather's kind of ugh, here the whole week or so. So I don't know when I'll get some more videos here and there of the Duramax and the Yeti and the Acadia and the Mercury. So stick with me. Love y'all. Peace out.